Important, you always remember to write your pluses and minuses. Just at the top write today's date, or if you wrote Friday's date, it's fine. 10 Feb. Okay, so it's plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Debit, credit, debit, credit, debit, credit. Okay, and we only do these ones. Cash sales. Before I even read further, I know cash sales is bank sales plus plus 0. Cost of sales, trading stock, minus minus 0. And now the amounts they give me, it's 31,500, and we already calculated the 25% markup. So I just go to my CRJ and I see the 25% markup was 25,200. Number 2. And if you want it to look pretty, let's draw some lines, you know. Take a highlighter, take a pen, just draw a line, then you know that transaction is done. Okay. Hopefully you have more success at being straight. Line. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Received 25,000 from Bobank. Received money in bank debit. Assets plus. So now they say from Bobank being loan granted to us. So loan credit. Loan is a liability. Loan is on the credit side, liabilities plus on the credit side. 1, 2 signs for the 1, 2 accounts, meaning owner's equity is 0. The loan 25,000. We haven't paid any interest yet because the loan was only made today. I see a little bit of confusion somewhere. Anybody wants to ask me something? What's wrong? Number 3, we purchased, meaning we are buying, and we paid, meaning bank credit, money out, assets minus. Okay, so now they say we bought trading inventory, which we all know is just a fancy name for trading stock. And I know trading stock is also an asset.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Is it okay if you make questions?
No. You have to. So let me just quickly let us all get on the same page. So goods, inventory, trading inventory, merchandise, stock. All of this, we use the T account trading stock. Okay. So they can, oh, look how I spell stock. Stock. Okay, so all of those things, they might use different names, but they all refer to the T account trading stock. Okay, you know where the word merchandise comes from. So let's go on. So now the next one, after I've done this one, I just need an amount, and they give me the amount for inventory is 41,000. So, number 4. Number 4, we pay DHL, pay money out, bank credit, assets minus, and it's merchandise that's delivered. So I'm going to put trading stock again. So assets plus minus, and the amount is 36.
I knew I was not done.
Ah, you know. I hope you do not know how it feels to be drunk. Number 5. Received, you guys. Okay, question. Let's go on, but it's on internet now. So, let's go on. Number 5. Received a direct deposit, meaning we are getting money. Money in means bank debit, means assets plus. Okay, so now we received a direct deposit from RL Investments, being the proceeds of the fixed deposit that matured. So I know most probably it's also going to be interest. So I'm going to have fixed deposit, interest on fixed deposit. On tape, I'm saying now in the AOL you don't have to specify the name of the bank, because we just want to see the effect on our assets, profit, and so forth. But in the ledger and the journals, you have to specify which bank's fixed deposit or loan we are working with. Okay, so now we don't know. They don't give me the fixed deposit amount or nothing, but I see here the fixed deposit is 30. I already calculated the interest in the CRJ, right? So I just go back to the CRJ and I see here, okay, 1,200. Okay. Next one. Next one, I see they say February bank statement shows the following charges. Interest on an unfavorable balance. So bank is credit. Interest on overdraft is debit, 26. So you can do it like this. I would, because they didn't tell you that the bank is overdraft, but if you were clever enough to deduct from that the bank is an overdraft, you would have done it like this. Okay, so in the memo I will put both of that as being correct. Okay, and if you were clever enough to think, oh, you know what, most probably if I look at the balances, I just want to show you this. If I look at the balances, can you see what they say here? They say bank is an overdraft. Okay, can you see that? So the start of the month, the bank was already an overdraft. So you could have gone and said, okay, everywhere here, bank is a liability. Then it would have looked like this. 0 plus minus, minus minus. 0, 0 plus minus. You understand what I'm doing? Okay, let me go back. If I say to you, the bank, because they say here the bank interest is on overdraft, and if I look here at the balances says that the bank is an overdraft. So you didn't treat bank like an asset throughout the AOL. Okay? So I'm going to show you how, if you treated it as an overdraft, it would have looked like this. Because bank is an overdraft, then it would have looked like that, instead of like this. If bank is an overdraft, it would have looked like this, not like the black. Is you fine? You sharp? Okay? Yeah. How will it change with the trading stock one? What would go different? What would happen now? The plus would only be a plus here for the stock, but here it would be also a plus. Why? Because trading stock is still an asset. It's only the bank that's a liability. You guys with me? Don't get afraid if I make bank an overdraft in your test, because I've been doing a lot of exercises like this now for you. Okay, sharp. Go play with that. I know this is just an additional transaction that I put in, but let me show you the AOL of this. Okay, that you have the format. If I pay back, I'm just saying here, example, if I pay my loan, my bank will be credit, loan will be debit, assets minus, assets minus liability minus. If I pay my interest on loan, assets minus equity minus liability, 0. Is there any questions?